is up, y'all? It is me, Tasha C, and welcome to the Tasha C Show podcast. Shout out to my YouTube and podcast fam, hugs and love, and people who will support me in the near future. Now, if it's your first time listening to the podcast, or you are a part of my podcast, and don't forget to follow if you like what you're listening to in my podcast. And you're wondering about this YouTube channel, because I strongly recommend, I have no problem, you're part of both my YouTube and podcast fam, go onto YouTube and type in tashactv, and you should be able to find my channel there. Don't forget the TV part. And vice versa. For if you're part of my YouTube and you want to know about this podcast, or if you like this video you're just listening to, or, just go ahead and just look into the description and look at basically the picture in the back that shows Speaker or other podcast platforms that are listed in the description below to follow me there as well, and just put in the Tasha C Show, and you'll be good. Okay, we have another day. This is the March the 25th, 2020, on Wednesday, hump day, and we're just going to go ahead and take it from there. I'm not going to make this longer. I talk about the bonus podcasts and stuff, not today. So, anyways, y'all, first, we're going to go to Instagram. I don't know why it's... Okay, sorry, y'all. My thing was delayed to allow me to go into, my thing. So, anyway, I'm just going to go real quick, and I'm going to go to the website. But this time, y'all, I'm prepared. I'm a little bit better today, okay? Now... one thing I just wanted to talk about Rogue TV. Actually, Dr. Dre's The Chronic. Now, there's two Dr. Dre's, if y'all know the history. You got the one who is the producer, part of the original legendary group of WA, who also, more so like an entertainer because people wrote raps for him. You know what I'm saying? And he rapped them. And so forth, he had originally like Beats by Dre and so forth, the headphones company, the first one that came out before you have these ones that's like don't have any wires and stuff like that, whatever, so forth. So, here it says, Dr. Dre's The Chronic to be added to the Library of Congress National Recording Registry. Dr. Dre's 1992 solo debut, The Chronic, will be inducted into the Library of Congress National Recording Registry. According to a press release, the Librarian of Congress and the Library's National Recording Preservation Board have selected The Chronic and 24 other recordings worthy of preservation to be added to the prestigious archives. Okay, it ain't nothing but a G thing, baby, with that. Also, Will Be Black Girl is also another one. Happy birthday to Tony Bambaba, born this day in 1939. And here's a quote from: words are to be taken seriously. I try to take serious after language. Words are set in motion. I've seen them doing it. Words set up atmosphere, electrical fields, charges. I felt doing it. Words conquer. I try not to be careless about what I utter, write, or sing. I'm careful what I give my voice to. Let's see. Okay, was offer. I probably will see what she's running about, because I have not heard about this, but that's dope. Okay. Now, also to... this is from Angela White. Miss Angela White, so proud to announce A Question of Faith will be making a television world premiere on Lifetime TV on Easter Sunday, April the 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, we ever need a film right now for inspiration? Hint, hint. Okay, this is it. If you're questioning your faith right now, you need to watch A Quest of Faith as you take your roller coaster ride, but God is always in control. Okay? These are some of the hashtag, okay, the film has been led by Kim Fields, Richard T. Jones, the real Thomas Howell, real T.C. Stallings, Jada Grant, okay, Carwin, Donald Burns, okay. Some of these people, I would probably have to go to all their Instagram pages. But this is actually sponsored, but I've seen it going past by. And this is a little description. Also, okay, this is nighttime. They actually delivers 2 movies Easter weekend. Now, the day before, the Clark Sisters, First Lady of Gospel, April the 11th, for 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which will be Saturday, okay? The day after Good Friday, all right? that this will be, if y'all heard about, the gospel group, sister singer group that come from the D Detroit, there'll be a movie based on that. I think also Queen Latifah and Mary J. Blige are the ones who actually executively produced this film. So go ahead and make sure y'all watch. I'll be watching that. Okay. Now here's a little synopsis about Question of Faith. Question of Faith. This East, a Lifetime of Kingsville is an emotional film, A Question of Faith. When a teenage girl hits a 12-year-old boy with her car while texting, the tragedy inevitably links three families together. In the wake of the tragedy, their destiny forces them on a covering path to discover God's love, grace, and mercy as the challenges of their fate could also resurrect their beliefs. Kim Fields, Richard T. Jones, C. Thomas, Harwell star in the film written by T.Y. Mance and directed by Kevin. A Question Face produced by Angela White of Sula White Living Entertainment. Okay. Now let's go here. I'm going to read just two other things today real quick. Now I know I brought up, because this has got national attention. I don't know if it's worldwide attention, about D Nice, okay? And like I said, his world virtual club quarantine party. And so I decided to see a little more information about Wikipedia, because it's like, just it was. It was interesting to find out. Hopefully, this doesn't take long. I'm just going to read the first things, because it was interesting stuff I didn't know about him. Okay, this is his government name is Derek Jones. He was born June 19, 1970. Better known as his stage name D Nice. As an American disc jockey, beatboxer, rapper, producer, and photographer, began his career in the mid-'80s with the hip-hop group Boogie Down Productions. And I didn't know that. The Boogie Down Productions, of course, includes KRS-One and so forth. I know they wrote with each other, but I didn't know. Okay, here's the Boogie Down Production groups. Okay, group originally composed of KRS-One, D Nice, and DJ Scott LaRock. Okay, that was the original group. I'm not going to read all that. I was just pressing for not. He discovered. Now this is surprising, because I'm not gonna lie. I used to listen to Kid Rock way yonder before all this stuff, whatever. When he came out the album, basically, I seen the video when he came out with the video, and Bogba Demon, like the late '90s and stuff. That was the last time, okay. But this actually turns out that, D Nice discovered Kid Rock in 1988, landing him a deal with Jive Records. Now, all the times I've seen, y'all seen stuff, I know I'm going in tangent here. I never knew that. So that's interesting. Let me keep on going. He also has a website, which is dnice hyphen, I hope I'm saying it correctly, nice.com. Okay. All right. D Nice currently works as a DJ as well as a photographer. He shot the album covers for Carl Thomas 2007 album So Much Better, and Farrah Mosh 2011 album period War W period We Are Renegades, what it means. He also photographed the album cover for Kid Lattimore's 2017 album Vulnerable. Like I said, it's interesting we had. Now, they didn't have much, but this again is kind of repeating some of the stuff that I was talking about, the last, probably like Sunday, Monday I talked about it, but let's go ahead again, because like I said, it did make national news on SRC, and like I said, it sparked, that was a moment in history, okay? In March 2020, D Nice began hosting a home school at Club Cartine on Instagram Live from his home as a way of people to come together and help others to cope with the, Rona, I'm just going to say it like that, Rona global health crisis. The 3/21 Saturday night day party ran for 9 hours, and D Nice urged people to take care of one another, wash their hands. It drew over 100,000 viewers, including Rihanna, Lenny Kravitz, I seen him cuss, Nile Rodgers, Layla Hathaway, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, Dwayne Wade, Janet Jackson, Fab Five Freddy, Michelle Obama, Mark Zuckerberg, he was on there too. Donnie Wahlberg, I remember seeing him, Angela Bassett, and Sheena E, among others. The following day, now I seen this one, like, at the beginning, like, first couple hours, because he was on there just long. The following day, March the 22nd, his stream capped at over 150,000 stimulus viewers. That is dope. That is dope. So I just wanted to put that information in, Okay. Now, There's also, I don't know if I'm going to read it today. I'll probably read it tomorrow. I found the site originally to see the exact date because my sister had gave me the wrong date of thinking the Clark Sister Ladies Gospel Lifetime feature movie was going to come on this Saturday. And just some general information about how the building became to be about. I mean, the movie, I said building. I mean, building up the group became to be about. I'll probably read it tomorrow, y'all. Sometime. Or, sometimes this week. So, let me go back. Now, this is not going to take long because I already had it up, but I wanted to make sure. Now I know. Okay, here we go. Now, this is the second queen out of the 7 African queens, I guess, that made such a, like so much in the history of certain areas or countries inside Africa. So this is the second one. And I'm just letting y'all know, I haven't been. Now, this is, I found like an interesting one. I found it last night from blackpast.org, which I've already been reading entries from different, whether they're legends or living legends, already. So here we go. This is Candake armies, a question mark, in 10 BC, BC before Christ. Candake Armenius bust in Cade, that's a museum. Candake Armenius was a queen of the ancient African kingdom of Kush, who was best known for skillfully defending her kingdom against the armies of the Roman Empire. Armenius was probably born between 60 and 50 BC and was the second of 8 Candates, or Candate or Candace, meaning great woman, and the equivalent of queen or queen mother of the kingdom of Kush, also spelled Cush, which was located in modern day Sudan. These queens or queen mothers reigned as sole rulers of Kush. Since the kingdom's hieroglyphics have not been specifically deciphered, historians rely primarily on the accounts of Greek geographic historian Strabo of Mysia and the Roman historians Finlay the Elder and Cassius Dio to understand the sequence of events that enshrine Candate Armenians in the pantheon of African female heroines. Hairlines? Okay. The Roman conquest of Egypt in 30 BC led to further incursions south toward Kush. An attempt by the new Roman provincial governor of Egypt, Khosroes, to impose taxation on Kush controlled Lower Nuba prompted the Kushnites to promptly attack Roman-held cities in the southern Egypt in 27 BC. The Kushites scored potential victories at frontiers running today Aswan. However, during the early stages of the 5-year conflict, the queen's husband, King Tarigas, perished in the battle, leaving responsibility to prosecute the war on Canaanites and her son, Prince Akindad. From her throne in the capital city, Meril, she led the Kushnites to north to engage the Romans, and the Kushnites at Cyrene in 24 BC resulted in the city being sacked and statues of Roman Emperor Augustus vandalized. A bronze head of the emperor was transported to the royal palace, where it was buried under entrance, a complex insult to the powerful defeated foe. But the course of war reversed when the new Roman governor of Egypt, Gaius Prunas, led an expedition of 100,000 soldiers to reconquer territory and invade deep into Kush itself, pillaging, enslaving inhabitants, and establish new borders for the Roman Empire. Having lost the eye in battle, Prunas referred to the queen as One-Eye Candace. Oh, by the end of 24 BC, she had lost her son, to the war of thought-warmer expansion and assured Kush sovereignty. After the feast by Pandarchus, who occupied and ravaged the city of Nepota, Kush failed to overwhelm the Roman garrison at Primus. No, today is Courage Ibrahim. Therefore, peace negotiations begun in 24 BC in Dacia. Essentially, the peace agreement recognized a stalemate between Rome and Kush. Rome had finally concluded a punctual military action against the formidable adversity on the southern border of its empire by reasserting its supremacy in that region. And on the other hand, continental Arminius had spared her people centuries of domination by successfully resisting complete conquest by Rome. Unlike other kingdoms on the edge of the Roman Europe, Roman Africa, or Roman Asia, she did not certain large swaths of territory and never was forced to pay tribute or contribute materials sources to Rome. And that is it on this episode. Okay, hugs and loves, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed another episode of our Kings and Queens Next Door. And like I said, we know it's Black History every day, and this is still Women History Month. So I will see y'all next one. Hugs and loves, positive vibes. Stay safe. We'll be safe. Positive vibes, positive manifestations. And I will see y'all next once, and y'all take care now.